This is the first Monday of February, which means it's Beanpot hockey time, one of the most exciting times in college hockey, certainly Hockey East. Coming out on top of the first semifinal game was Boston University with a 3-1 win over Harvard. And thanks to Kieran Milan, who's here with me now. Pretty even shots on net tonight. How did you stay strong?
Well, I think I have the benefit of having a very strong D-core in front of me and a team that's committed to keeping the puck out of our net. Obviously, I made a few saves that helped the game stay close early on, but we were able to pull away and pull out a big victory.
Coach Parker said that this was not the best game that he's seen from you or Harvard, not you in particular, the team. And what would you have to say about that? Do you think it's just having this Monday game?
I'd agree with him. I don't think we were as thorough as we should have been or as energetic as we probably could have been, considering it's a Beanpot game. But you know, good teams find ways to win games even when they're not their best, and I think that's what we did today. We grinded out a game that we weren't our best, and fortunately for us, it was still good enough to get a win, and hopefully next weekend, I'm sure next Monday will be a lot better, and hopefully we can win.
A crowd of 17,000 came out tonight. How exciting is it to play? I mean, this is old news for you, but I'm sure it's totally exciting. One of your last opportunities to play in the TD Garden. Yeah,
it's exciting. I know being a senior, it is kind of disheartening knowing that it's your last kick at the can, I guess, but yeah, it's nice having big crowds out here. We get great fans at Aganis Arena back home, but for them to come out and show their support here and along with the support from the other teams' fans, it makes it a really exciting atmosphere.
Ever since you guys had to overcome adversity, you guys have really stepped up to the plate. You're number 1 and 2 in the standings, first in Hockey East. You've won 13 of your last 17 games. How are you pulling things together as of recently?
Well, yeah, we know that over Christmas break we obviously got some bad news with a couple players of ours and good friends of ours, but I think it probably brought our team closer together because we had to rely on every single person a lot more, and every single person was a huge piece of the puzzle, whereas before we just had so much skill that we were allowed to do things our own way and almost win games just by individual efforts. So it's been an interesting ride, that's for sure, but being able to win these big games and continue to win like this is really, it's been almost more thrilling than any time that we normally win games, just because the way that some guys who usually weren't in the lineup are playing and helping us out. Stepping
up to the plate for sure. Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but last time you won the Beanpot, something else exciting happened. You got to go to the national championship and won. How important would this next win be for you, and then possibly giving you momentum going into the postseason and getting another national championship?
Well, yeah, the Beanpot's always a fabulous tournament, and it's similar pressure to what playoff hockey games like, so it's a great stepping stone for us as a team to move in towards the hockey's playoffs and hopefully a national tournament. But that's one of the great things about playing in Boston. You get an opportunity to win a championship before it becomes elimination time, so it's a great experience for us, and hopefully we can win it and learn from the experience and carry it on throughout playoffs and the NCAA tournament.
I'm with Wade Megan, who had 2 of the 3 goals tonight. You have 3 total goals in Beanpot play. How exciting were these 2 for you?
They were fun, you know. It was good to get 2 goals. You know, luckily I was able to put a few in. It's this tournament's great. It's a lot of fun, and you know, so like I said, you know, I was lucky I could get those 2 in, and next Monday it's going to be more fun. So.
Coach Parker said that neither teams played very well. What did you feel was holding you guys back?
No, I said it earlier. It's tough, you know, this first game. You know, you start out with not a lot of fans, and you kind of need to make your own energy. So I think, you know, we were able to do that as the game progressed, but at the start it was tough. You know, you need to play through some of that stuff, and yeah, like I said, we were able to do that towards the end, so it worked out.
You've won 13 of your last 17 games. You guys have really picked it up ever since winter break. What is this momentum coming from?
We've really come together as a team. I mean, we've held each other accountable, and we've just really been playing good hockey, and we just need to keep it going. Yeah, we just need to keep playing well like we have been, and I think we'll be pretty successful.
And Kieran Milan did pretty well in net. Talk about his performance tonight.
Yeah, well, he bailed me out early in the game, that's for sure. So I thanked him for that. But no, he's a great goalie, and especially when he gets in a rhythm like that, like he was tonight, he's hard to beat. So you know, we're lucky we have him, I guess.